Hey Code Nation, welcome back to the last lesson of the playlist project. We are almost done. Our goal for today is to talk about how to use JavaScript to update the properties and values in an object. So last week we learned about objects, and I think the first thing we should do is just take a peek at the do now, and we'll refresh on how to use an object. So here I have an object called artist. And right now that object has a name property with a value of Beyonce. I need to pull up Beyonce's age and top songs. How old is Beyonce? Sometimes you just have to Google these things. She's 39. 39 is a number, so I don't put it in quotes. And now we need a top songs array. Please don't hate me, but I don't know her top songs. So I don't even know if I spelled that correctly. And then, yeah, that's the do now. So let's talk about how to update an object. So, little good news, updating an object is exactly the same as accessing an object. So you can use the dot notation or the bracket notation, but you're going to use assignment. So you have to use the equals operator. So here, if we want to set the followers property value, here this is how we would access it, user, and then brackets and quotes followers. But now we're just going to add the equal sign, and we can update it. We can also use dot notation. It's the same thing. If we wanted to set the last name property, we would access it user dot last name or user brackets last name, and then set it equal to something else. Same thing, same. If we wanted to use a variable, same. Apple dot color equals change color. Easy. If you wanted to add new properties to the object, it's exactly like updating an existing property. So if we wanted to give this username a password, we would say user.password equals, and then whatever value we want, or user brackets password, and then set it equal to whatever value we want. If we wanted to add the password property and update it to the value of the password variable, we would say user.password equals password. Not very catchy, but there it is. We can also use the bracket notation here. Again, it's just a whatever preference you decide. So we're going to take a look at the independent practice, and we'll take a quick break first. All right, so this is our independent practice. We have an object called faves with somebody else's favorites, and we want to update these to reflect our favorites here. So let's see, if I have a favorite animal, it would probably be a sloth. I just think they're really cute. If I had a favorite, faves.number, maybe 8. 8's a good number. I can also, so here it's displaying everything, but I can also console.log faves just to see it in the console. I think that's kind of nice. We're going to add our own favorites here. Let's see, faves.tv show. and then add it in here. Oops, I spelled faves wrong. And now we see favorite TV show showing up here. Faves, video game. I only play one game. And there it is. And that's it. So easy. Wow. All right, the best part of class is, of course, project time. So we want you to finish refactoring your playlist, making it functional with objects instead of arrays. Make sure everything is working as you're changing it. Add in those comments to explain what your code is doing. If you want to try out using functions to make your code a little bit nicer, that's always a great idea. Add some style with CSS. You can also add a delete button or a shuffle button, or check out how to use local storage to save your songs locally. So try it out and enjoy.